Welcome to Crank Boulder 2025. This year we will have over 300 participants participating in rookie, intermediate and masters qualifying round. With this many of participants, we will have a free and easy round where you have 6 hours of climbing time. Your climbing time can be from 1:30 p.m. till 7:30 p.m. If you want to start right on time at 1:30 p.m., come at 12 p.m. for your registration. You may submit your scorecard at any time you want.
Okay, this year for the rookie, intermediate and masters category, we are going to use the Gryptonite climbing app on our mobile phones. So you'll need to go onto your mobile phone and download this app from your app store or wherever you download apps from. The Gryptonite app is very simple to use. You just need to register with your normal email address, add a password, and then come onto the home screen. Once you've registered onto the app, you can then go into the Camp 5 Eco City Climbing Gym page. On this page, you'll see the Crank Boulder 2025 competition. Simply click on this, register your category, and once you register your category, you'll see that it's holding for our start time. Our start time is at 1:30 p.m. on the Saturday. So at 1:30 p.m. on Saturday, you'll be able to enter the competition area of the app. You'll be able to see a map of the climbing gym, which will have all 50 problems listed on that map. Okay. You will also be able to go to a scorecard area of the app. This will show you all 50 problems, 1 to 50, in a list, nice and easy for you to see. When you find a climb that you want to do, for example, number 4 climb here, you go into number 4 climb on the app and you'll see there's an attempts box and also a submit box and also a successful or unsuccessful attempt box, okay? When you have climbed the climb, you'll take 1 attempt and you put it on the attempt box. You click unsuccessful or successful and then click submit. If you were successful, the screen will go to good, well done, you've completed that climb. If you were unsuccessful, you're still able to add attempts onto this. If you've made a mistake on your attempts, that's absolutely fine. You can always go back into that climb, reset the number of attempts on there, and then enter the attempts again, okay? The points for this competition are an extra point for flash plus the climb points, so it's important that you make sure the attempts are correct when you enter them into the app, okay? You will be able to see at any point throughout this time a leaderboard on the app, but also on a TV screen inside the gym, okay? And then you'll be able to see how well you're doing, and this is completely live, so if someone sends a number 4 right now, you'll be able to see that straight away on the climb, on the leaderboard.
Before you start your climb, please be aware of your surrounding, if there's an overlap of routes, and also if someone is climbing nearby of your routes, please let them climb first. Once they come down, then only you climb. Once you started your climb, if you fall at the starting, please look back at your queue and ask the person behind you if it's okay for you to again. If you are climb halfway or higher on that routes, once you come down, if there is no queue, you can go again, up to you. You can try as many times as you want. But if there is a queue, please go back to your queue, or you can move to other routes with empty queue.
Okay, to start a climb, you'll see that there are 2 tapes on the wall. These 2 tapes here are actually pointing to the same hold, so your hands start on the same hold. In some cases, you might see that the tapes start on 2 separate holds. That means that you have separate hands on those holds, so left hand on one, right hand on the other. Your feet can start anywhere on the wall. Doesn't matter which foothold you use, as long as when you get on, you are stable and steady before you move on to the next hold. What you can't do is get on with one foot, hop to another one. This is an illegitimate start and you must be steady first before you move. Okay, so Chucky, can you show us a steady move again? So it must be steady first and then move on. As you are climbing, you must stay only on the holds for that route. So this route is purple, so only purple holds. When you get to the top, you match with 2 hands, and it's best to stay for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, to confirm that you're in control, and then you can come down. We have some down climbing jugs. These are white, and you can use them to come down nice and easy, nice and safely. If you fall off in the first few seconds of your attempt, don't worry too much. Just look behind you and check to see whether there's a queue. If there's a queue, ask them if they can climb again. They'll probably say yes, and then continue climbing. If you climb up past halfway, or you spend a little bit of time on the problem and you fall off, the best thing to do is to come out of the way have a little bit of a rest and queue again for that climb or move on to something else. When you're climbing, you can use the holes inside the holds if you can. If you can fit your fingers in there, you're welcome to use them. For some problems, you'll see there's gray and black volumes. You can use any part of this volume for the climb, okay, if you can reach it. You may also use the hole inside the volume as well. So in short, you can use anything that's attached to the wall. However, you cannot use the holes in the wall. So the T-nut holes which are in the wall, you cannot use when you are climbing. And just in case you're wondering, you cannot use the top of the wall before holding the top hold. You must only use the handholds on the problem that are provided, not the top of the wall.
Finally, we are here to have a friendly and fair competition. Please, no cheating. Please be honest with your scores. And most importantly, have fun in these competitions. If you have any question for us, please do comment down below. See you at Climb Boulder 2025.